And it took a map 3 for this game. 2 30-round affairs, 2 bloodbaths that lands us onto a decider. Inferno coming your way. I'm flying to call Extra McHenry as we have a pistol round going our way. And we're getting a mid push. Oh, it's so classic for a CT side pistol. But they take their time with it and they got picked off. First kill found there for Sam, but immediately traded back. Now the brawl continues as Locke swings out for his kill, but BeaKie and Alvin with 2 in kind. Camero is going to put on the last laugh. Him versus BeaKie towards the top of middle. It could be the deciding factor in the pistol, but they back away for the moment. But BeaKie comes back in, and he finds the kill. Now a 1v2 for Summy in the span of about 30 seconds.
Now, how's Summy going to play this one? Right now, doubled up and grouped up is BeaKie and Zeb, but they're rotating off of the right bomb site here. They're making the wrong read, and Summy could take full advantage of that. A-side post plants are so
Is he going spawn?
Deadly, but yeah, he just might loop around, and they might just circle each other.
I can't believe it.
This is a fitting way to kick off this third map here. I mean, it's just exactly what we've gotten out of this entire series so far. Nothing but wild plays here, although they've hit the brakes on this aggression, and now they're going to start to be very, very courteous and cautious of this B side.
I mean, how Summy's going to take his sweet time clearing out the back of this site. Is he going to plant, though? Oh, he is. Oh, the plant goes in. Both players coming in from Banana, though. Summy, that's his first point of call. He's going to realize it, but Zeb hits the instant headshot, even on 11 HP. Doesn't matter. That will be the pistol round here from Villainous Union, but a bomb plant nevertheless.
And not too bad to get a bomb plant right there, but wise decision right there to hit the brakes. I got to say, Zeb and BeaKie making the right calls. I like the fact that they group up, but maybe a little bit risky when you start going for map control like that, but they really hit the perfect timing to just hit the pause button on that aggression, and ends up working well in their favor. So good way to kick off the pistol, but as we've seen so far, the pistols, they haven't necessarily meant, you know, the usual 3-0 starts that we oftentimes can lean them towards.
Yeah, let's bring up the stat from so far this series. No team has been able to beat the counter force buy. Red Wolves here need to keep that streak alive. Whoever's won the pistol has guaranteed lost the following round. That is a hell of a statistic. With all the space being taken, it could certainly be a reality. Alvin feeling the pressure with his teammate, though. A good flash in and looking to mow them down. I think we're going to finally see a second round conversion here in this 2v5. Nice shot out from Camero, but backup has arrived. Spam through the smoke. A lot of chip damage on these remaining players. Oh, boy. Not again, Cole.
I mean, you said it, not me, but this is definitely workable. They double peek in, and another kill takes place. They're removed from the bomb site as well. Shut out. He can't make it in towards this A side, or at least they could beat him to the punch here. They're not fully committed just yet, but oh, how has this gone so very, very wrong here? 5-on-2 quickly turned sour.
They go hunting, man. They go hunting. And now they're about to drop into this A site for free, and the scout gets the hold from Pit. He's found the headshot, but so did Camero, and now a 1v1. 30 seconds on the clock. Need to scoop up that bomb. All right, BeaKie. Yeah, he's going to put it in the dirt. See, I told you there, Cole. I knew it was going their way the entire time.
Never a second doubted right there, for sure.
Yeah.
Full faith in the calls right there. Full faith in BeaKie. And fair enough. Nice shooting to get the job done, but is it a hollow victory? I would have to say somewhat. At least what they do best is they don't allow for Red Wolves to get the bomb in, so Red Wolves can't really warrant another purchase in this round.
Sec9's moving with a bit of pace, though. Motley to meet them, though. There's no smoke to extinguish, and you've been pushing down towards bottom Banana and farming them sweeties, as Cole does say sometimes. Lock, Tech9 up close. I mean, player towards Lock. Guaranteed. No. Okay, he will get the one, but that's all there is to be said on that Banana fight. I almost
heard the word guarantee out of your mouth there.
No. You know,
Well,
I'm learning some valuable lessons here this game. I'm learning some valuable lessons.
Sounded like you had something to give us in the absolutes. But this might be the best case scenario here. They can clear out Zeb. It's a big ask, but if they can, that A bomb site is going to be unlocked.
It's a big kill if they can find it. And just as they walk out of the apartments, they've abandoned the play. They're in for free. But Zeb has made his way back around through the apartments. But even then, they've just escaped his grasp.
What's going on?
They've just had themselves a free A site. This is such a great position right now.
Zeb giving away his position as well in towards middle. And we know how hard those A sides can be to take back. If these Deagles start to sing, it could be deadly.
Yeah, for sure. But a great nade in towards mini pit. Camera down to 15. Sam out in the open. He's going to need an instant Deagle headshot to keep this one going. And he does have the headshot angle. Whoa, Camera finds something. Damage being dealt. Lots of damage being dealt. Sam converts. Not the Deagles on the A site in a 3v4. Who needs the force buy when you got the ecos? And it's going to be Red Wolves who pick it up. Unreal.
A round delayed, yes, but the conversion, it's still less impactful as they just immediately reply with a Deagle round. Unbelievable timing just slipped there from Red Wolves, but still, it's a 3-on-4 with one player on 1 HP. You just can't believe what these guys are getting away with on these ecos. Red Wolves are doing it over and over again.
The game that just keeps delivering here, Cole. Now the Nova towards half wall. Ooh, tagged up. Fatality. There's a jump spot here from the Nova. Could be his demise.
Camera got that kill. Looks like he just was able to pluck one out of the server through the smoke, though. And unfortunately for Camero, who's been having a hell of a game so far, he is sidelined right now. Scary, scary stuff from Sam. If he gets scout headshotted right there, he's going to be kicking himself. But this is all a distraction for BeaKie to strike. How tuned in is he, though?
In the meantime, though, oh, now the duel goes down. Now the duel goes down, and Sam will convert the headshot lock, clearing out the apartments. Oh, it's so messy. Tatum's gonna be able to find the kill and the double with only the FAMAS. A force spike coming back. It could happen, and it might just. It's a 1v4 for Sam, and nothing is guaranteed this game, Cole. Sam had only a force buy to face off against, and now he's in a 1v4, and the bomb is stuck in spawn for the record. Everything playing against him right now. You're in the fallback, though. He finds the... Whoa. He could break himself out of his cage. He has. He's found 2. Now he has room to move. He needs to get the bomb and get to his site, though. There is questions on whether he even has time to do so. He has to be knife out. He has to go knife out and now if he wants to win this round.
On the flank right now as well. They could beat him to the punch here, simply put.
Oh, does he get away? He does. He has the timing. 9 seconds. 8, 7, and they cut the cross out from the apartments. There's no winning this round, and Zeb will convert it. 3-1 here for Villainous.
Yeah, everything had to go right there. I think if he actually had the bomb on hand, rather than having to go and pick it up, that is a very doable 1v2 clutch to convert the 1-on-4 in the finish. But unfortunately for him, he had to get a little bit of a detour there to grab that one. So he does a little bit of damage on his way out, but Red Wolves, I mean, immediate reply there, the force buy, it's still solid, but it doesn't deliver any sort of consistent success. Now, this is an interesting purchase. Locke has dropped over an AK here, I believe. He's invested in full utility, and is maybe hoping that one of his teammates goes down here. He's able to pick that one up, potentially.
Everyone's gonna take the angle. Oh, he wins the fight! I can't believe it.
That's so impressive.
Jeez.
What a stunning headshot right there, man. That's a way to reply, that's for sure. Beautiful work. They aren't happy with the single answer back. And oh, that flash looked really well placed, but it also blinds up Tatum.
So there's lots to cover here on this ace, like that smoke threatening right now. They're gonna roll back up towards banana, double setup and play though. This late into the round, you don't expect it like this. You expect it to come clean and easy, but instead, it's no way. They broke the double setup without a single flashbang. It doesn't matter. Red Wolves are just better. They're gonna keep swinging as well. tatm, though, is given some opportunities here with Zeb, but now Summy's even gonna come in for the frag. The bomb is yet to cross. Zeb's heading the other way, but they're just gonna go out here and plant, and I think Zeb was trying to make a read on the play, but now he has to run back towards this B site, and without a kit call, this is tough.
Yeah, they didn't think that they would just keep brute forcing that fight with the last players confirmed, but now Zeb is given over crucial spacing and positioning to Red Wolves, and bomb's past half ticked here. Surely he won't be able to check lock.
And he won't. That's a clean one, at least for the Red Wolves towards down the stretch, converting that 4v4 pretty nicely. I won't say it was the right call, but the sheer entry power there from Red Wolves definitely got them across the line.
It just took, again, the force by wars to continue. Do we continue it, though? I mean, last round, it was kind of an impressive buy from Red Wolves that they still had that much money, but gotta give them credit. Camero, doing a lot of work here so far. Villainous Union, not the best of economic situations. But the back and forth that will continue between these two teams, and I don't think it's to anyone's surprise.
Ooh, shutout. Inside the smoke. MP9 spam, and he has the whole team in front of him. He is not escaping. He had 4 players there, and that is going to result in a B-side execute and an open site for the taking. Villainous Union are locked out of position here after they chose to force buy into this one.
Impressive amount of damage done there from shutout, but not enough to find any kills. Not enough to encourage this retake by any means here, so easy call on the save for the boys at Villainous Union. We're all tied up. Relatively quick at it as well on the tied scoreline. Play old containment game here on the new Inferno, if they wanted to. Obviously, it's a high value to save onto these pistols, but you could also do a lot more damage than you actually think with this bomb radius.
Not that much damage, though, with the bomb. It's been like 2-3 months now since that update, and we're still talking about it.
It's just made things a whole lot more interesting on this map. I do like the way it's forced a couple of late fights.
I suppose so. In my opinion, it's a Valve please fix type moment. Look, they were updating stuff today. They could have updated that.
Oh, keep it in. Yeah, make it bigger. Make it bigger. I like a little bit of chaos here. So that's what we've been getting right now. This is the exact right game to be casting right here. Flashbang really well placed on the camera, but you got the fancy footwork to get up for a short amount of time as tatm is going to eventually track him.
You never want to hold the same angle twice for the Red Bull. Someone's going to be able to show a bit of shoulder, and off goes your head. 4v5, but an open B site. It's a good shot there from Locke, though. Trying to calm these pistols down. Red Bulls are being quite patient on the play, even though there is an open B site. I don't want to see a world in which they play themselves. Locke gets lots of information as well. Someone needs to get the bomb. Summy, well, maybe, okay, no one does need to get the bomb. I said that as if Summy wasn't going to mow down all 3, but he does. 4-3 here for the Red Bulls.
Nice little control there from Summy, rolling back to Ancient so far. And taking the lead as well for the Red Wolves on this T side. Looking good. Can they keep it up, though? Because there's the purchases coming back out here once again from Villainous Union.
So tatm back to this more aggressive mid stance here from Villainous Union. They want to hold this mid crossfire and leave top banana open for the taking. Alvin's gonna step forward in front of this. An interesting nade, but no dice. Now they're gonna have to start ceding control away as Red Wolves show presence. Ooh, what even then, man? tatm takes the opportunity for a pre-fire and takes a chunk out of lock.
Looking to battle things out here. This is a nice setup, though. Doubling up towards the arch side, and they will be tested here, surely. Need to avoid out of these flashbangs, and tatm, he doesn't matter about flashes. He's just going to nail the shots. They haven't even revealed that Alvin is still in the cubby as well. So they're setting this trap up perfectly.
They can double swing into this, or no, no one's even watching. It's a straight mow down there from Villainous Union. Straight and done. A flawless round there. No one aware for Red Wolves, and that just ends it.
Timeout called out from Red Wolves here. They're trying to discuss what went wrong right there, and it just looks like a small little error in the game plan, right? That smoke fading away towards the arch side at probably the worst possible time when no one was expecting the re-aggression.
A little uncoordinated there where the Red Wolves not on the same page, as well as, you know, it is just a common timing. Once that smoke fades, you gotta hold for a couple seconds here or there. See what any sort of reaction is gonna occur as a result. You never know what's going on behind the smoke. So we'll be off to the races once more here as Red Wolves are back into or by at least. Villainous Union, all things said, are not perfect. Loss out for BeaKie, but he can make do with any gun. Man, that's an annoying molly.
This is quite frustrating. Off the back of a timeout, Locke takes 50 damage to something probably, you know, he could have avoided completely. Never fun to be starting the rounds off with a disadvantage here.
Oh my goodness.
Flames, he continues to sit inside of them. And
oh my
the
God.
for the world's most unlucky round. Actually, I think we got that a little bit earlier
yeah.
from camera, so I won't say that, but still. BeaKie looking to capitalize off this advantage, and there is an avenue into this A bomb site, especially if they can keep these injuries up, but they quickly find the kills there on the CT side, and Villainous Union starting to rack up some rounds.
I mean, it started off with Locke going down without firing, or without seeing a single player. He just saw nades thrown his way. And he's down and out of the round, and while Red Wolves get the single entry onto the pit player, that was all. There was already rotates en route there to the site. And Villainous Union put up an excellent hold. Fast on these rotates there. Villainous Union, I think, throughout this game have been good on the tactical end. They've been better on these rotates we were seeing towards the end of Mirage. Just got a bit dicey towards the end as their economy got broken. And a couple of big individual moments came out of the Red Wolves. So, keeping up that trend here against the Louisville Red Wolves. It's not all bad. They're going to make the sprint up and towards the arch side. Alvin, though, is going to ring out with a shot on the camera. Trying to make their way through the arch tunnel, though. Alvin. Oh, we missed the shot, and Summy hits it. That's an AWP picked up. That's an out backline axis gained, and he strikes down tatm. Now the problems really start to ring out. A shutout has to hold down the line. Zeb, though, finds a double kill somehow on his own. They get a bomb plant now, and an op for Summy. This is very real. The lane side, the boost. He flicks up for it. Summy on for the 4K. The stand-in is going to make another big play for the Louisville Red Wolves.
That is so sick right there. One small error, one slim miss, and that is where everything comes collapsing there. Summy picking up everything off the back of that up pickup right there. You cannot get away with rounds like that.
There's been so many eco round victories this game. I mean, it's genuinely too many to count. That's another insanity one coming out from the Red Wolves, and that's the type of individual power that they've been bringing to the table. I mean, sometimes it's been Sam. This time, Summy kind of rolling back his huge performance that he had on Ancient. His T side on Ancient, 17 kills to his name back then. Weird to think that that was hours ago, but still definitely has it in him right now. He's in here over Retina, the new boy on the block here for the Red Wolves, putting in a number to Villainous.
Doing some great work right now. Summy, he's gonna stick to his opping ways after that last round, man. They saw him with some fancy flicks. They said, hey, give it another shot, give it another go here. Not often that we get the T-side op out of Inferno here as well. It's not really all that necessary. Usually teams are honestly avoiding it.
Oh, okay.
So, after last round, Summy getting opportunities here, but Locke not getting opportunities in his own right. Maybe he can be the one next to hold on to that op now that he's on low HP. Old Bogdan's Law.
Locke was doing his fair share of CT side opping on the map of Ancient. He was anchoring down those small sites as a secondary, so we'll be happy to pick that one up. In the meantime, though, Villainous fighting for that mid control, and tatm taking an opportunity to peek down mid, sees nothing, rotate queued up, but Villainous are not really fighting for the site. They're hoping for a kill and maybe to get out. Blinded up. Oh, shut up. Oh, that's just a double handed to him. He falls down off the boost trying to hunt for more, but he's done his job. Now Camera even leaps on through the smoke. Does have to reload though and can't hold his angle anymore, but Summy, he gets the op, and now he flicked back around. A 3v3. Camero now, his turn to frag out, but tatm, a fantastic swing, but a great trade from Fatality. He gets away, a 2v2 now. Fatality still needs to fight out. He can't escape his corner. He needs the cover from Summy. And as that CT smokes fades, Fatality, he might be forced to fight in just a moment. Flashbang thrown in, Fatality to brawl and to win it against BeaKie. Now Summy holding the angle, and Alvin could not connect. Summy delivering. Red Wolves take the lead.
Back-to-back clutches right there from Summy. Back-to-back high-impact rounds from him coming through. It is so beautiful what he's getting away with right now. He does not stop delivering the impact here. And this is when Red Wolves are at the scariest. This is when they were able to string over all those rounds on the maps like Ancient, when Summy was stepping up with big, flashy rounds to grab a couple of T-side successes here. Now that's 2 in a row. That breaks the economy here of Villainous Union. Look where that leaves them off at. It's pots and pans for this purchase here. Probably going to be a full eco in this round. And that's a chance for Red Wolves to really stake their claim here in this T-side.
And so, well, folks, a bit of a tech as we hope to get things resolved here on the Villainous Union camp, but now down in rounds, our Villainous Union. Man, we've had such a... This series so far probably takes the cake in terms of the amount of crazy rounds we've had so far throughout.
Yeah, I mean, out of most of my series, I think I've seen one of the most absurd rounds.
Yes.
That's for sure. Almost like a show match round, right? Where
oh yeah,
just go for the most unreasonable knife. And in that case, it's like an actual ECL match for some of these new faces, even to ECL. Like, I don't know if Zeb has played more than 3 series in ECL total. And he's pulling out the knife and winning rounds, man. It's just unheard of.
He's so far averaging a knife kill per map. He can certainly, he can bring that to Inferno, perhaps. So, folks, we're in a little bit of a technical pause here in map number 3. It's currently getting into the depths of the night here. If you're over there on the East Coast, we're going to go ahead and have to bring this one to a bit of a break, though, as we wait for the technical issues to get resolved. Red Wolf still holding the lead in our deciding map of Inferno. This is ECL Season 43. We'll be right back.
love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Alright, technical pause over, and we're back into the swing of things. Red Wolves take the lead. They took an eco round, they converted the next, and they forced Villainous down to USPs. And they are gonna 5-stack this one up. Cole, can they do this? We've seen too much magic this game already.
Well, 5 USPs, 1 position, and potentially a Mac 10. Now they've just smoked them off, so they bypassed right now at the very least the big brunt of the problem here, but that could still be an issue here in the long term. They're just going to sit in the Mac 10 though as a probe. He's going to clear out A.
Uh-oh, oh my gosh, he's about to, he's out to find a gold mine or more USPs. And they're out of there, absolutely. Now the AK's turned to not farm up, not at all. That is an AK up for retrieval. BeaKie's gonna get it. Camro's still in the site. This is so weird, but he transfers the spray on over. And Alvin still hunting for a gun. He might get one on the Camro, but no, an instant headshot. Keeping that AK in his grasp, and that's 7 now for the Red Bulls.
Nicely done. You almost saw hunting ecos maybe get punished right there. It did in some sense, but still, it's relatively tidy for Red Wolves, all things considered. Usually those stacks are good for 2 kills. You're there. If you head the wrong way, and well, Red Wolf certainly did. It still doesn't matter in the end of things. This is what matters though most. Trying to close out this winning half for your CT side of Inferno. You want to make sure you're getting that good and done.
Now starting things off though, that off shot was certainly heard. A little bit of trepidation there for the Red Wolves, but they'll start working this apartment control. When you hear that op ring out, I think Apps is clear. Summy, you're insane. He's gonna keep pushing forward. Seb is not going to challenge that, however, he'll back away. 4 players here for Villainous Union.
It's a nice and bold play right there. I like to see it from Summy. Need that initiative taken from the AWP. Alvin and Summy have taken a lot of head-to-heads in these last couple rounds, and Alvin is finally going to win out on that.
That's a fast shot, and that is an opper down. The camera's going to pick it up. Try and make his way up towards lane. He gets posted. He starts walking the cannon forward. Now, inside of pit on the bike is Zeb. Nades, mollies, forcing him for the fight, but he converts the kill and a dink. So much damage. Kill and a half there from Zeb. And now they just leap into tatm, but a fast shot in and kind of self-smoking themselves out right now. Alvin out of the fight, but BeaKie cutting the cross. What a shot though. Lock breaks open the site and now has a 1v2 as Camera falls. He gets the plant, but this A site is such a great place to clutch from. So many headshot angles, so many places to make it difficult for your opponent to track you down. Alvin's going to begin working up first. And, oh, Locke hits the headshot initially. Oh, now he can back away into the off angle and find a clutch. A 1v3 for Locke.
That is beautiful from Locke, man. The quick headshots making BeaKie look absolutely stunned right there with the way he was able to work that map and isolate those fights, man. That is incredibly quick for that guy. And now Red Wolves move up to a winning half here, and now a chance to even claim more. Look at the money. It's very poor here for Villainous Union. Red Wolf's doing a whole lot of work already on this T side. This is all cushion for what should be the favorite half here. tatm coming out the HP leader in that exchange somehow.
It's a huge round win there for Locke. One where Red Wolves could finally have turned the tide back in their favor. Start running up some rounds to break the T-side money. Now Red Wolves have a guaranteed half lead, and well, they are walking into a little bit of B stack here. Cole, this could still get dangerous as, oh gosh, the pistols have done it. The pistols have done it. They've gotten their 2 for 1. They've gotten their man advantage, and BeaKie will follow it up with another. The stack has been triggered. And so a 2v3 as it stands with so much damage dealt to these pistols. Will they run through that smoke? They're thinking about it. Flash to go with it. But, oh, and it will find the kill, the headshot on a Locke. Low HP here for these remaining, though. Sam will look to convert, and they'll find the kill onto Zeb. Now 1v1. The off out for Alvin. It's another clutch up for the Red Wolves.
That's incredible right there. Another clutch for the Red Wolves. I mean, again, it's slim pickings, but what matters the most is that they win the round. At the end of the day, money isn't an issue here. It's the last round of the half, so that's not even a factor. They've got plenty to go around, so they just get extra credit here on this T side, and getting very close to double digits already in this first half on the T side of Inferno is so incredible. This is very promising. They can continue this energy forward. Gonna be left very much so unstoppable.
Villainous Union, though. Oh, they're trying to assemble a boost. They're trying to assemble a boost just as they're running up middle. tatm on the off angle. Quick 1 for 1.
Well, look at the space that they're taking. They're wrapping Arch already because they know that boost was taking place. That's a lot of resources.
Oh my goodness. And now even Zeb goes down. They know they have a player trapped inside of pit as well. When you find those 2 kills, there's a maximum 1 player remaining. The rest are just rotators. But it's the op of Alvin. If they disrespect it, he can still find impact. 38 HP, though. There's tons of HEs available for the Red Wolves. Are they going to deliver one right to him? Sam has one. But he's more afraid of mini pit than he is of a big pit. I love this pause here from Red Wolves. Paranoia starts to set in here for Alvin. You have to be aware of so many angles, but he finds the right one, drops the bomb. Alvin even has a smoke, but there is that HE. It will strike true, and a 2v3 as it stands. Fatality even sneaks back into Boiler, but did he get spotted? No. He's gotten away. Utility's starting to get thrown, though, and will that draw Fatality back in for a backstab? Oh, the clear is there from BeaKie, but they have not cleared out Fatality. Lock going up and above, though. He got spotted. He just gave over the kill for free. Fatality needs to deliver, and I think he's about to get both here. One, another throwing Utility, and that's it. A 10-5 half here. The Red Wolves start a huge spree of rounds, and now they have a 5-round lead.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
And welcome back. 10-5 is the halftime scoreline as the Red Wolves run up a scoreline. A clutch for Locke. 2 1v3s total for the Louisville Red Wolves, looking to notch themselves their first win in the season and really shake up their group standings here tonight. But Sam, oh, he's going to start things off. He's going to get all the information and a headshot for himself, and one traded back. 4v4, but they're sprinting arch side here, Cole. Back to Camro, and he finds a kill, and he gets traded out. Now to Fatality. Ball's in his court. He finds one, but he's not getting traded. He'll find a double kill and secure himself a man advantage. A 1v2 here for tatm, but he can split these up, but he gets split in the face by Locke. Pissed around there for the Red Wolves. 11-5 now.
That is great work right there coming through from Red Wolves. Able to get the job done on the pistol. Squeaking that one by. There was some very fast-paced plays Villainous Union, though. You can see them keeping their consistency, right? They really like to go for these unified aggressions that maybe sometimes can work out, but maybe sometimes they just get punished by Red Wolves here. And in that occasion, punishment is all that they get. 5 Glocks, so, and it looks like more punishment heading their way.
All right, the Glock up towards middle. But hold on, okay. There was a chance. There was a slim chance, but I'm gonna say it. It's not happening. Wait a minute. How is tatm getting away? No. He will not get a kill. He will go down to Summy's P2000. Put respect on that gun, and it's 12-5.
There you go. Great call right there from EFI, giving them no chance of winning that round in the 5-on-1 with only a Glock. Feel like that one's kind of a freebie.
I did it. I called the round.
This is a big bonus here. This is going to definitely slim the margins for Red Wolves to actually claim this one. It's going to be very tricky to do so. I wonder what they got in store. I mean, 4 MP9s, you would like to think that there's got to be some sort of proactivity taking place. But maybe less proactivity and more just trustment in Summy to hold off the entirety of B-side while they stack the 4 MP9s together.
The flash up towards Banana. Bonus buy here for the Red Wolves. It's only Summy on the site. Only M4 in play.
Might be a rough position to be in here for the Red Wolves.
Oh no, wait a minute. They just dropped 2 mollies there, Cole. That is only going to draw them closer on into the site. As now they will pull the trigger on this execute. In they go. Summy at second orange is a very risky position that will get cleared. Trying to play anti-flash and trying to run through these smokes. The Red Wolves get cleaned up. Plant will go through, and I mean, we will have money to buy next round, so I guess throw yourself at this one. But Shutout still on top of the half wall. Spots the backpack of Fatality. And he's even calling in for backup. Flash deep. They do not want him sticking around. And he'll go down. Be Villainous Union picking up their 6th. They're going to really need this next one, though, here, Cole, if they want to come back.
Camera's got a kit.
No.
Camera's got a kit.
No.
Come on now.
There's not a world. There's simply not a world. There's simply not a world. He'll get taken down. And that will be the 6th round for Villainous Union. I've seen too much madness this game, Cole. I could not handle it.
I don't think our hearts could take it, man. Everyone exited out of CT spawn. If they had maybe exited out Banana and CT and less players flooded on in. He had a molly as well, so he could have tossed that in towards CT spawn. Oof. I'm just painting the picture there. You can, again, come to your own conclusions.
That's a scary picture, Cole. I don't like that picture. Oh, lots of damage on middle. Oh, no. Starting off this round here for Red Wolves, they take bullets, they take nades, and they're down instantly. Block started the round on 17. He goes right into BeaKie. And Camero considering to fight, but Molly, good utility put in here by Villainous Union. Has to be forced back. And now even, oh, another Molly for Camero. He has to fall back, take the ticks, take the damage. And he's gonna come back up in towards the apartment, and he will go down. It's Summy on 14 with Sam on the site. Damage dealt, but no kill, unfortunately, and Sam is in a real painful position. He will fall next, and this will be Villainous Union starting to creep back into this game with these first 2 gun rounds.
Well, this one's curtains here, that's for sure. Villainous Union stringing rounds together here is going to give them more and more opportunities to battle back here. And Red Wolves, I gotta say, again, this is a bit of an anomaly, but they're 16-0 loss to Nouns, though 15-0 half was on their CT side, so I was wondering if we were going to get some struggles. Because right now you get a 5-10 half, you win the pistol. That's a quick 12-5 scoreline here. You definitely have put yourself in prime position to close. But if we see any of those same errors stick around, that could be a bit of a worrying sign here.
Alvin went down to the bomb in alt middle, but, well, let's not talk about that one. Either way, this is going to take an eco here. Out from Louisville Red Bulls. It will be Fatality, though, picking up the A1S that he saved, and the emphasis is going to be on him for sure. Maybe to trade out a couple teammates. Maybe a little bit more. But up towards the top of Banana, Villainous Union are taking no caution about this one. They're going to push down up towards... the bomb needs to get picked up here. There could be some problems, as it actually does need to find its way to the site somehow. And you can see BeaKie's very tentative about if them being towards middle. This is going to draw a lot of attention back.
I do feel like they've heard some of the rotations in Speedway, potentially, but it's not really that much of a worry. They have Summy covering out the entirety of this B side, and they're going to continue to commit. Fatality's here boosted up on an angle with the A1S as well, so this is very, very scary. This could be very bleak.
See, the flashes, he's not blind. He did not get blinded by any of the flashes. The spam is through. Fatality? Anything more than the one? No, but that's still fine. He stays alive. No, he does get hit through the smoke just on the tail end of that. Will Sam push through? He'll stick to the A1S. He's on the money, but it would be through the orange boxes. And now, BeaKie from First Orange is just going to try and reposition. A chance there for Camero, but Alvin will save his teammate. These other two players do have guns, but that's a great nade to chunk away the HP. Sam's chances are slim, but not zero. He finds the headshot on the BeaKie. Both players are trapped towards the back of the site. Now it's a 1v1. Summy and Alvin, but Alvin just needs to stay behind cover and not fight him at all. 2 bullets in the mag. Summy's going for 1 tap at this rate because he knows his time has run out. And that will be Alvin picking up the 8th round for Villainous. They're starting this comeback.
Quick and easy on the comeback as well. They're running some crucial rounds here, getting some very good clinical T-sides going. They're keeping their consistencies as well of hitting these coordinated attacks, these well-executed rounds. You know, maybe there's not a lot of defaulting taking place, but they do have at least the good utility and good executions to really keep these protocols set in stone. Good work from them so far here. If they can keep this up, that would be brilliant. Red Wolves, they've got a chance though with this purchase right back. And with all the damage that they've done, that makes this round even more tantalizing.
Oh, his eyes on the prize. Eyes on a comeback here. They're looking to pop out from the apartments, but a great off angle here by Locke. Blinded up now, makes his way to mini pit, is traded. Though Sam holding the smoke, and Camero finds the double kill inside of the site. It is looking to be a shutdown here, unless Alvin has anything to say. Planting on the other side of the boxes, and with 42 HP, he has time to reposition here, Cole.
So, a couple different options. He has to figure out a way to isolate these fights here. There is no kit, so time could be evescent. He's going to try and take a fight towards Moto first.
Yeah, out in the open. Massive off angle, but Fatality hits the instant headshot, and that will be Alvin in the dirt. That will be Red Wolves up to 13, nearing ever closer to the finish line here. Their first win in ECL.
Inching closer to that line. Slowly but surely here. Again, there was a lot of damage done, but plenty of money still built up quite nicely for Villainous Union to keep the ball moving. You can see they have one more decent purchase to throw at the table, and a lot of pressure put on them right now to win out this, because otherwise they could be getting the opposition serious point, and that is not something that you want to give Red Wolves here, because you know how hungry they are coming into this series.
I mean, so far this series, you can see how individually gifted they are. Surely they can deliver a miracle round just to push it over the line.
No doubt about that one. We've seen plenty of those already.
Yep. I mean, just taking the history of the series into account. Great nade. Anticipating the boost up there, and Great chunk damage down on the BeaKie and Alvin. And a
That's
missed
just no
smoke as
fun.
well. A missed smoke that allows Camero to shove out towards middle, out in the open, though that's a bit bold. That'll be an insta kill there from Zeb. And a man advantage rolling here for Villainous.
Camero really didn't do all that much damage either, so not only is that a man advantage, but very limited damage done on plenty of healthy HP bars to go around here for Villainous Union, and plenty of time to decide where they want to finish. Although they are slowly running out. Soon they have to make a decision. They have to commit here, and B side looks to be where the end goal is.
Yeah, and this is always super strong. You can stack up inside the back of the site. It's still such a powerful position despite being down in players. They can make this do. Summy up on the boost, the massive off angle, helped out by Fatality, but no! Fatality could not find the kill onto Zeb. It puts it onto Summy, the new boy on the block here for the Red Wolves, getting ran down from multiple angles, jumping around. The clock is out. He gets the job done. Knives are out now, and he stays alive for so darn long, but it's not enough. Or is it? Lock in a 1v3, taps at long range, he finds the first. Flash in hand, he just wants to go. He doesn't want to delay this any longer. He spots the player out towards Nuvox. Not aware of where this next one is either, though.
For the reload.
Reload, though. He's going to cross out in the open, and he's going to find a kill, but not ready for BeaKie at the Coffin's position. Villainous keep their comeback going. 9 rounds to their name.
Oof. That's so important right there for them to close out that round. It looked like, again, man, Subby doing so much work to lock down that bomb site. You could just see how much time he bought, but the lurks denied any sort of rotation, any sort of access there, and there was plenty of opportunities for things to go right for Red Wolves, but none of them formulated there. Helped out by that opening pick as well, coming through from Zeb.
It's a huge pivot round won there by Villainous. You see the money in tatters here for Red Wolves. They've made do with it before. And Camera actually gets an opportunity catching BeaKie, throwing a flashbang, but doesn't commit on the peak. And so these small opportunities, Red Wolves aren't going to get many of them. As they start to run low on utility, Summy takes the peek, but doesn't see anything. And slowly but surely, Villainous start to construct this round on the defense.
Just close in here. Again, Villainous Union, they have really slowed things down into a suffocating default. That has been incredibly difficult for
Whoa!
Red Wolves to deal with, although that makes things a whole lot more easy. Right now, Camera, oh yeah, I think he just donated his life there on the B side aggression, hoping for some sort of catching off guard.
Summy can make it do, though. 1M4. Cross. There's no gap in that smoke, though. Maybe a boost. Could be tantalizing. It's a fake plant. Oh, and BeaKie, he faked the plant. He pulled his gun out, went for the plant again, and that's when Summy decides to jump on up. It's still a 3v3, but is that M4 retrievable?
Ooh.
Maybe not, but oh, Lock, he's found a deagle headshot.
In seconds.
2v2. Players trapped on the site. You might have to get out the bomb to save him. Bomb's on the ground. Can he stay alive? He gets around the corner. It's a wild goose chase. There's no time for Alvin. It's a game of staying alive. They've run out of time. They've won the eco round. Red Wolves are up to 14.
It's not real. It cannot be. Not again, not like this, not another miracle round. We already said that was a potential issue, but it happens over and over again this series. You've got to be kidding me.
But this time it's the Red Wolves pulling it off. It isn't this fiesta that we saw in Mirage where Villainous Union were getting away with things they should never. This time around, the Red Wolves get what they have so darn wanted. One of these rounds to turn the game to try and finish this series and get them over the line. Villainous Union are down to the bottom of the barrel right now. Alvin bringing out the op, sure, but the rest on Tech 9s. That is an unbelievably impactful round right there.
I cannot believe it, man. What are you supposed to do? It puts all the weight of the world on this round and this round alone. You had that one in the bag. But you soon fumbled it here. I mean, A is a little bit weak, though.
Oh, walking up. Oh, man. Walking up towards lane. tatm strikes down on that weakness. Lock now inside of the pit. Finds the first and the second. A great molly. Make it 3. Putting this game to rest. Trying to. Alvin to try and bring it back. But try as he might, Summy will put him down. Shut out inside of the apartments. Put to rest by Summy. It is series point for the Red Wolves.
Truly unbelievable. Red Wolves fighting tooth and nail to get to this point. Close games all throughout, but to close things out here and now on a round like this, 2K on a majority of these players here on Villainous Union, 4 and probably 5 Tech-9s soon to come out here. This is such a pretty prospect for them. It doesn't get better than this to close out, to get 16, to get your first win in ECL for these guys.
We've had such a wild game so far, and Red Wolves to win that miracle round to put them in prime position to close it. Now Villainous Union needs something of that sort here with the Tech-9s.
Well, that spam is so incredibly close, but they are going to try to test the waters towards this A side once again. Lock has locked it down once before, but he's asked of it again.
Whoa, but he goes up above. Alvin on the move. Headshot found. Camera on the side. He is going to have to battle up, and he uses the pistol. He goes down. BeaKie gets an AWP now. Armed to the teeth are these T's. And now smoked out even. Potential problems, but BeaKie forced out of position, has to cross. Sam, will he clear his boiler? He won't. Shutout's gonna find the headshot, and we're looking at a potential round victory here on the Tech-9s. For Villainous Union, they're calling the save. Red Wolves are out of there. We're still playing here.
Unbelievable. They just run it right on back. They do another A execute, and it keeps them in the game. Villainous Union, they keep themselves alive with that one. For how long here? There's going to be 2 saved rifles. That's probably 2 investments. One could be tossed over to Camero, the other probably to Sam. So, they've got a full purchase, but if they don't win this round, it won't be a full purchase for too long.
5 rounds. 5 opportunities to close here for the Red Wolves. Opportunity in front of you. We talked about the fact that they can just bring a magical round to B right here. To push it over the line. Will they be too cautious about it? Will they start saving too much?
Oof. Yeah, that's a good point, right? Are they going to continue to try and wait out these plays here? I mean, honestly, the A side has been somewhat vulnerable. I feel like a little bit disjointed here. Again, even in the round where they were able to close things out, it was just Lock here, but Lock!
That's massive!
Again, he is delivering, and that is going to be Alvin watching for the sidelines. Blinded up with a flash, it nearly landed on the timing.
Lock's gonna stick around as well. He puts a smoke in towards the bottom of Banana. He's gonna hold the corner. How will Shutout use this AWP? Fires an op shot, just barely off the mark. And Lock almost gives himself a chance to fire one back. And now holding line, but he misses the shot. That is big. It just puts fatality here on the B site, and now Villainous Union can start to pull the puppet strings.
That's exactly what they're hoping for here, and what could be even more promising is this timing, though, for Cameron. And he will find it. Big kill from him. And he'll get out of dodge as well.
And now it's even Sam on the site. The big off angle. A 2v4. The win is right in front of them. Oh, but BeaKie walks through the smoke. It's a big timing. Camero is watching it, though. Not ready to play these games. Shutout in a 1v4. He's going to make the same move. And Camero's holding the same line. Summy's going to close it down. And Red Wolves have their first win in their ECL season.
There we go. Red Wolves, they finally claim victory right there. It took them an extra round to get there, but nonetheless, they do get the job done there. The Louisville Red Wolves getting their first dub as well is huge up against this team specifically in Villainous Union, because now things become a whole lot more interesting in who potentially could be hitting that auto relegation potential, who could be getting